Okay, let's get back to business. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh yeah, that's right. Now that I'm fully healed and ready to go, let's jump into it. South Ignitia. Let's go, South Ignitia. Wait. What? What? Huh. Well, would you look at that? The people of Ignitia tried to expand further, but something must have stopped them. Whatever Jin is trying to hide has to be nearby. It might even help us defeat him. Hey, Roki, catch this. Receive 2 fire Nexo traps. You fought well against Atlanta. Hard to believe that you're still a bronze tamer. Those Nexo traps are modified to give them a try. Let's keep going. But Phantom shards. Except I didn't grab this obvious thing. Oh wow, coinage! Wow, just look at all the coinage we're getting. Alexa, set a 40-minute timer.
40 minutes, starting now.
Gotta make sure that I don't play for too long, otherwise the computer will freeze. Do we battle you? I say, why not? Come at me, bro. I'm so pathetic, I hate myself. I came here to fight Jin, but I was so scared that I ran off and hid here. I want to be stronger. I need to be stronger. I want to hunt tyrants just like real guild tamers. You are one of them, aren't you? You won't mind teaching me how to fight? Okay. Tantrunt. Well, Thunderblast. Okay, fire types aren't weak against friggin' electric types. So, let's bring out Skunkins. Yeah, just critical me. Rock Knight! Oh, no. No. No, 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 no. No. Behilda, save the day, please. Aw, now I'm frail, Soul Feeder. Okay, fine, fine, fine. Don't get your leeched on. Sophilo? Well, I got a news flash for you, Sophilo. This is no longer Sophilo territory. This is Behilda territory. Thundercleese didn't level up, but the bee leveled up. Oh yeah. Well, that's how real tamers fight. Thank you, loser. One day I'm gonna hunt tyrants and be left and right, just like you guys. Watch me. Do I want? Ooh, a revive. Stone shard. What's he hiding? Is that in a temple? Is that where we can find more vault keys? I've got a bad feeling about it. Ooh, Owasso. Whoa, what sort of place is this? For the love of Ulcer, this chamber. Can't you feel it, loser? There's something dark in here. Ack! What's wrong with this place? I'm done with this dumpster. I'm out of here. Huh? Exclamation mark? Who are you? A 1,000 years ago, an ancient tyrant of fire set this miserable human world ablaze. His name was Fenrir, the third son of King Omnicron. And when a foolish human warrior defeated me, this place was built to enslave my spirit for millennia to come. A prison, a shrine, a ley line. But really, it's just a tomb. An ancient tyrant? You look just like a regular human to me, save for the horns. The children of Omnicron were shapeshifters. That's all there is to it. Now let me take a guess. You've come to borrow my elemental power, which lies buried deep within this tomb. And just like that old geezer called Jin, you're planning to use my power to hatch a tyrant egg. Is that correct? This must be it. The reason Jin blocked access to this place was to prevent more tyrants from being born. If we can hatch our own tyrant, we might be able to counter Jin. Right, and with whose permission? I like Jin. That man has ambition and strength, but you? That bronze badge tells me a whole different story. You want to use my powers? Come back. Come and take them, kid. This must be one of the shrines Eliza talked about. If we can beat Fenrir, we could hatch our own tyrant egg using his powers. He's just a ghost. How hard can he be? Let's do it. Have you made up your mind, boy? I won't let any rookie human take my powers without a fight. Let's fight. Alright, so what's our Nexomon is Fenrir gonna use? I harbor no Nexomon slaves. But then, I will fight you myself, loser. I may be but a shadow of my former self, but I reckon I can still pack a punch. This ought to be amusing, loser. Something in you reminds me of the man who slayed me millennia ago. I hate it. Yay! Oh yeah. Oh, I am no ordinary tyrant. I am the son of Omnicron. For millennia I have sinned over this ashen world. For millennia have I repented this granite tomb. Accursed be your kind brethren of Ulzar. The third son of Omnicron rises one last time. This one battle will be my redemption. Can I catch you? I can't catch him. Oh, no. Go, Thundercleese! Oh, Thundercleese, I am so sorry for this. Are you kidding me? Behilda, go. Give him the suck. You weren't supposed to do that. You were supposed to get sucked. Ow. Ow, okay. Okay, many mistakes are gonna be made. But not this one. Fire Sigma. Why does he know double slash? Okay, Stuffy, you gotta do this. Spiritual boost. Mind control. Why won't it deal friggin' heckin' story time? Mind control. Miss. Why won't you get provoked? Oh, okay. Skunkins, I'm sorry. I should have trained you harder. Rock Knight. Okay. Go, the bee. We could do it. Thunderblast. Wow, we lost. Okay. Okay. We cannot beat that. Not at all. We're not ready. Worst of all, we're not ready. We're under-leveled. We're entirely weak to everything. And yeah. Wait, who lives here? This appears to be locked, but who lives there? This is a question, not an answer. Team, go Skunkins. I need you as my main for now. And I need that little thing of yours. I'm sorry, Skunkins. You have to take up all the cores. Okay, gotta heal. Actually, no. I'm gonna train. I'm gonna train so hard that you won't believe it. So, until next time, I'm going to train my butt off. See ya. And we are back. We did a lot of training. Someone evolved and his name was Ricky Mouse. But someone's going to evolve, and I hadn't realized that I had the water starter on me. So yeah, I may have done something with Bahilda, and you might notice a ginormous leaps in levels. Everyone's near level 20, except for Bahilda, who's near level 30. And did you also know that the database also tells you when these little Nexomon evolves? Like this one evolves at level 13, and you can also tell which ones you've captured. I'm not sure if I noticed that before, but let's just evolve this little whatsits. Hey loser, what are you doing back here? Someone with your skill level should be training somewhere else. This place is for rookies like me. But since you're already here, how about we practice again? I'm better now, come on. So yeah, we're going to wreck some booty. I'll probably put a screenshot of what Ricky Mouse looks like now. Or maybe not, I'll probably forget about it, considering how many recordings you have to go through today. But yeah, I spent a lot of time. And I just realized I took down the first one with ease. So this one shouldn't be much of a problem for good old Bahilder. Oh yeah, Bahilder doesn't know a new move, but I can't remember if that was caught on thing or not, but it gave me an option to give Bahilder a new move that was like, hey, if you get hit with a ghost type move, it doesn't do damage and it heals you instead. And we'll watch as Nokia evolves. Level 17, baby! Watch. A new challenger approaches. Evolve. Wow, it looks like a bird. Wow, Nokia, you evolved. Sigh, I've got a lot to improve on. Oh well, that's one step at a time. I guess I'm going to be hunting Tyrant someday. I'll avenge my city. I don't know if... I'm just gonna go ahead and heal. I'll be right back. Just wanted to show that. We're coming for you, Mr. Bobista. Are you ready for this? Have you made up your mind? I won't let any rookie human take my powers without a fight. Yeah, let's fight. Can we skip this? Alright, so what sort of... We've been through this. We've lost the battle. Yeah. Oh, here comes a good old CG of him transforming. Yeah, you hate humanity. We've been over this. Way to ruin your white pants. Yeah. Prepare to get beaten. Frostbite. Haha! It worked! Now let's switch out to Thundercleese. Thundercleese. Jeez Louise, Thundercleese. Go, Bahilda! Come on, Sophita. Come on, just... Sulfita! Item, 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 item. Oh no. Go, Bahilda. That was a waste. Or maybe not. I got an idea. Max Potion. Yeah, just critical me. Soul Feed. Please. Get that suck action. Why won't it suck? Why? Okay, gotta think this through. Skunkins! Skunkins, you're gonna have to use the only revive. Oh, we don't have that many revives. Oh no. Go, Bahilda! You're no longer on fire. You're no longer on fire, but jeez. I wish I got super potions. Soul Feeder. Soul Feeder! Jeez Louise! Okay, B. You're gonna be our go-to for now. Let's decrease the opponent's go to heck. Okay, good. It didn't fail that time. Stuffy, you're gonna have to play distractions for now. Revive everyone. Revive the bee. Potion time, baby! We're essentially stalling this thing out of its stamina. Gotta get Nokia back up. Come on, Nokia, you can do this! Of course it gets the burning, the burning, the burning. Frostbite. Oh, let me guess. Let me take a guess. These kinds of beans don't take their friggin' vitamins. Anti-burn. It's gonna be a waste. Oh! The rubber band's on the other claw now, Mr. Out of Stamina. We've stalled you long enough. Go, Nokia! The power within is explosive. Explosive water. Explosive water. Explosive water. Explosive water! And while we're at it, a potion. Through the power of item usage, you have been defeated. Oh, baby. Oh, everyone got experience points, even the bee. Yeah, level 18, Nokia, thank you. And the bee also leveled up. Yeah, the bee did something. The bee lowered the stats. I just forgot the bee could lower the stats. How terribly my body has decayed. My days of rule are all but a distant dream now. Well, there it is. That's what you came here for, loser. That's the remainder of my power. Feed that energy onto your tyrant egg so that it may hatch. Yay! It's... thinking. Element of fire. Nothing happened. I don't believe it. Loser, this tyrant egg is abnormal. Even after taking my power, it hungers for more. This thing might become an insanely powerful tyrant someday. Who the heck cares? It's still just an egg. We can't use it to defeat Jin and Malsimer. We're done for. You can still harness the powers contained by this egg, loser. The element of fire, taken from me, for example, if you try really hard, you may be able to extinguish Jin's flames. Or set things ablaze, if you're into that sort of thing. So we can use this egg to control fire? That makes no sense. Go test it out with the flames in this room, if you don't believe me. You will fear Jin and Malsimer no more, thanks to this ability. Their threats are worthless now. What about the Tyrant Egg, though? We really wanted to hatch it. Well, my power alone was not enough to hatch it. Perhaps if you find other shrines like this ones, you can amass enough energy to make it happen. I don't know. Anyway, you got what you needed, loser. Leave me alone now. Tutorial, you can now control fire. Look out for the red squares on the ground. They indicate areas that can be affected by your powers. Try it with the flames in this room. Yeah. Yeah. Jin's tyrant made those flames to stop us from finding Fenrir's tomb. We can extinguish them for a shortcut to the city. Oh, you know it. Oh, it just took out all three of them. I thought I'd have to take out all three of them at once. Like, one at a time, you know? But I need to heal. Yeah, just heal me up, Daddy. Big Daddy V. Hey, yo, Mr. Chumperino. Should have done this from the start. I see that you're back, loser. And yet, Nivella's presence still reeks in this air. Explain. Well, I did. You dare challenge me even after I threatened to destroy the city? Have you forgotten about my invincible tyrant? Ha 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 ha! Will you listen to reason now, child? Loser, use the Tyrant Egg. Tyrant Egg? What nonsense are you talking about? Magic. You found the tomb, didn't you? But how? Well, simmer! Eliminate loser immediately. He is hatching a tyrant. Egg. Oh, come on. Explosive water. Explosive water. Explosive water. Oh, you think you can just pull a fast one on me by bringing out an electric type? Well, first, I'm gonna use a potion on Nokia. Next, I'm going to Black Flame you. Not very effective, my behind. Oh, you got a bear? Haha! Very funny. Give me the suck. Ah, Malsimer. Come on, eat the suck. Okay, now get the leech effect. For real this time. Why do they keep avoiding the leech effect? Stop avoiding the leech effect. Well, Nokia, go. I choose you. Use explosive water. Ah, you've got to be kidding me. Frostbite. Are you kidding me? Okay, this wouldn't it be great? Ultra Elixir just so I can eat that like a chump. And then I can use a revive on Nokia, so all those experience points go somewhere. Hey, Phantom of the Abyss. Now, friggin' Soul Feeder. Why? Just let me get the leech action. Haha, missed. But in all seriousness... Oh! Oh, now you get the leech action. Now you get the leech action. Way too gosh darn late. 874. Oh my goodness. Level 20. You leveled up twice. Oh, thank Nokia. Increase an opponent's accuracy. Let's get rid of Scratch.